Looks like I'm live, so. Here we go. Mm-hmm. It's going to be a little behind, but...
Yeah, the computer will be a little delayed.
Okay. Hello and welcome to the channel. I decided to go live today just to try my phone a little bit here, and I have a way to look at comments too. So if you have a question or you can ask me anything if you want related to movies, probably. So what I was planning to do is maybe show a couple of the 4Ks, some of the recent 4Ks that I picked up. But feel free to ask me any questions in the chat. Happy 2021. I'm also testing my phone today a little bit to see just how the audio is. So let me know in the comments if the audio is good. And I guess the first one I'm going to show is the one I held up in the thumbnail, which is this one. Oh, thanks. Jessie and Knits, my wife, checking in on the audio. So the audio is good. Very good. Thank you. And welcome to the chat. The first one I showed is this one, The Blues Brothers. This is great. I recently picked this up. This was $13.99 on Amazon, and I just love this movie. Really, really great movie. There's the front and the back of that one. And wow, this is one of my favorite movies. This also has stories behind the making of the Blues Brothers and transposing the music. Robert, hello. I really enjoyed your live stream yesterday, by the way. I was there for a couple of minutes. I was in between a few meetings, and I was able to join, but it sounded like a really interesting discussion, so thanks for that. Coffee with Aliens at the Movies. I think that's a great name for a channel, by the way. So if you haven't checked that out, Bridge, hello. I'm talking about some of my favorite 4Ks, and I recently picked these up. I guess there were a lot of sales after the holidays, and the Blues Brothers, again, one of my favorites. This also has Remembering John, of course, John Belushi in this one, and I really love this movie. Let me know in the comments below too if you're watching, or just in the comments live if you have a favorite 4K. Let me know what that would be, because I am interested this year in expanding my 4K collection. So I'm going to show a couple other ones here that I recently picked up. One is this is an older movie, but I've been wanting to pick this up for a long time. Gladiator, Ridley Scott movie with Russell Crowe. There's the front and the back of that one, and I'm really excited about it. How does everyone feel too about these black cases? I know these black cases are kind of new for the 4Ks. I kind of have mixed feelings about them, though. My wife mentioned this morning that it's a lot easier to see them in the shelf over here. So again, if you have a question, you can ask me anything in the comments, hopefully related to movies. But I'm happy to answer any questions. This also, right before the new year, I put together a poll on Twitter, and I asked viewers what they would like to see, and this is one of the ones. This is one of the videos that they asked for. Is you know, just an Ask Me Anything. So I did a series of vinyl collection videos, which was also one of the requests, and then I did my complete Criterion collection, which is on another shelf, not on this shelf here. And those were some of the requests from viewers. But certainly, if you're watching this later, or even in the comments, if you've got a question, certainly leave that in the comment section below. Oh, they answered the question right off the top. I guess I missed that. I guess I missed that question. So I will take a look at I will do a rewatch on that. There were a couple of directors on Robert's channel yesterday, and one of my questions was, did they have a favorite documentary? But I guess they answered that at the beginning. So I don't know if anyone has this one, but I really like this. One of my favorite movies. I'm so happy to see it on 4K. This has a ton of extra features. I mean, this has of course, disc 1 is the 4K Ultra HD, and then the other discs are Blu-rays, which have special features on them. So this has an introduction by Ridley Scott, of course, in very small print here too. For me, it's hard to read. Commentary by Ridley Scott and actor Russell Crowe. Commentary by the director, the editor, the Scrolls of Knowledge, deleted scenes with an optional commentary, visions from Elysium. So this has like a ton of extra features on it. I'm so happy I picked this up, and it was really inexpensive on Amazon. So if you see me looking away too, I'm just looking to see the comments to see if there's any comments. This is another one. I've been really into Al Pacino lately, and I picked up, of course I've seen this movie multiple times, but I picked up the gold edition of Scarface on 4K. And this has a lot of great extra features as well. This has the Scarface phenomenon. What could that be, I wonder? The world of Tony Montana, the rebirth, the acting, the creating, deleted scenes, Scarface, the TV version. I'm not sure if I've ever seen the TV version, and more. And this, of course, has so this has the 4K Ultra HD, the Blu-ray, plus the digital code. If the price is right, this is definitely my preferred format these days. So if you have a preferred format too, let me know in the comments section here as well. But this is really, really great. And again, for whatever reason, I've been into Al Pacino lately. Let me know if you have a favorite Al Pacino movie as well. But this is one of my favorites. And then along with Al Pacino, Martin Scorsese. I seem to be watching a lot of Scorsese lately. And this one is Casino, which I've seen many times as well. This is just a great film if you haven't seen it. And this is the 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray plus the digital copy. This has bonus features. Wow. So this has got moments with Martin Scorsese, Sharon Stone, and more, deleted scenes, Vegas and the Mob, History Alive, True Crime Authors, Casino. So this is really great too. I don't know if you have a copy of this one, but one of my favorite 4Ks. And it was so inexpensive on Amazon as well. I don't know if anyone has seen either I did a live video a few days ago, it might have been last week now actually, where I talked about the extra features for The Irishman, another Scorsese picture that I really like. And there's a roundtable with Joe Pesci, Al Pacino, Robert De Niro, and Scorsese, of course. And it's if you haven't picked that up, it's also really good. Anytime I have a chance to listen to Martin Scorsese talk about anything, he's someone I can listen to for a long time. There's also a great new series on Netflix called Pretend It's a City, and this is Martin Scorsese and Fran Lebowitz talking about New York City. Highly recommend that. I feel like it came out in just in the first weeks of 2021, and wow, what a great series! It's a limited series, and it's just discussions with Fran Lebowitz and Martin Scorsese. I couldn't have been more happy to see that one. The next one I have too is this. Also, I recently picked up, and this is Tom Cruise, War of the Worlds. I think this remake is really good. I'm not the biggest Tom Cruise fan, but I really like his performance in this movie. And of course, I love Steven Spielberg. This has also lots of extra features on it. Usually the disc 1 has the 4K on it, and then disc 2 is typically a Blu-ray with the extra features. This has Revisiting the Invasion, the H.G. Wells Legacy, Steven Spielberg and the original War of the Worlds, characters, The Family Unit, pre-visualization, production diaries, designing the enemy, tripods and aliens, scoring War of the Worlds, We Are Not Alone, galleries and trailers. Wow, this is really great. So let me know if you have this one. And if anyone in the comments wants to recommend a 4K, let me know. If you're watching this later also, let me know. And finally, I have this one, which I picked up right before Christmas, and this is the 30th anniversary of Total Recall with Arnold Schwarzenegger. And this also has the Ultra HD on disc 1 and then extra features there. And I'll just read some of the extra features here too. This has a great documentary on it, how Carol Coe changed the Hollywood documentary, Open Your Mind, Scoring Total Recall, and Dreamers Within the Dream, Developing Total Recall featurette. So this is also very cool. Total Recall. Again, that's some of my favorite 4Ks. I just wanted to come on briefly to test my phone also, so I figured I'd show some 4Ks and just open it up for any questions. So I'm probably going to end this video pretty soon unless anyone has questions in the comment section. Again, if you're watching this later, feel free to leave me a comment. If you'd like to see more of these videos too, let me know. I would really appreciate it. So if there's any other questions, or if anyone's been seeing anything great lately, either on Netflix or physical media or Vudu or Amazon Prime, let me know in the comments here as well. I'll be showing more of my film collection this year. Also, I should mention that on Sunday the 17th, I will be doing a live video with my friend Rob from the Movie Vault. We're going to be talking about Star Trek, which you can see right over here. This is my Star Trek collection, a very small collection. I'm a big fan of Star Trek, the original series. James, welcome. Yes, I think there will be a Criterion flash sale in February. I don't know when that will be, but one of the things I noticed is that a lot of the Criterion movies have been on special already on Amazon. I think from the last sale in November, some of them have remained 50% off. And so if you go to Blu-ray.com as an example, that's where I go all the time to look for deals. You can see that many of the titles are still 50% off. So that's where I've been looking. I've had some issues also with Criterion and also Barnes & Noble, just with shipments getting here, especially with everything that's happening with the post office. And so there were a couple packages I had. I've talked about this on the channel before, but a couple packages that got lost. And so what I've been doing sometimes is just ordering from Amazon. So and there's a couple of box sets up there right now that are pretty significantly, I think even over 50% off. So, but I think there will be one in February. I just don't know the dates of that. And again, feel free to leave any final questions. You can ask me anything you want. Again, hopefully about movies. And I'll keep going here for a few more minutes. So I was mentioning that I will be doing a live video with Rob from the Movie Vault. Rob's got a great channel, and so we're going to be talking about Star Trek too. As I mentioned, here's my Star Trek collection up here. I got the 10. I don't know if I can reach this, but I got the 10. This is probably a bad idea. I got the 10 movie collection. Star Trek 10 movie collection, and this was also really significantly reduced. So we've been watching movies here. So this has all of the Star Trek movies: the motion picture Wrath of Khan, Search for Spock, The Voyage Home, The Final Frontier, The Undiscovered Country, Generations, First Contact, Insurrection, and Nemesis. So we've been watching these. We're going to watch one a month all this year. So if you want to watch it in advance and join us for the live stream, that would be great. It's going to be on my channel, and we're going to do this once a month, and this month we're talking about Wrath of Khan. So if you haven't seen that already, watch the movie and come join us. The other thing is I will be doing some more haul videos very soon. As I mentioned before, I was showcasing my vinyl collection. That was another request that came from viewers. So I just went through my whole vinyl collection. Those videos are up on the channel, and probably next week I will be doing a January haul video. I was really trying not to spend anything in January on movies, but I really failed. I really failed at that. So I will be showing what I've picked up. There have been some pretty good deals after the holidays. So I think I'm going to wrap this video up. And if there's any final questions, just feel free to ask those. And I may be doing this more too. So if you like this video, click on like, and let me know in the comments below if you'd like to see more of these in front of my movie collection. I'm happy to talk about any of these movies I have behind me here. But I want to say happy 2021, and thanks so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Appreciate all the comments and questions and all the subscribers. It's, again, really means a lot to me. So thanks very much. I think I'm going to end this live video. This was partly a test as well as kind of showing some of the 4Ks that I have. So again, I want to say thanks, and I'm going to just end the video.